The crystalline chambers of the Galactic Council hummed with an energy that hadn't been felt in millennia. Ambassador Zyxtal of the Centaurian Republic adjusted her translucent wings nervously as she watched the ancient holocron project its findings across the vast assembly hall. Around her, representatives from 47 different species sat in stunned silence. Their varied forms of communication, telepathic waves, bioluminescent patterns, harmonic frequencies, all rendered mute by what they were witnessing. Dr. Kethmore, the Council's chief xenoarchaeologist, stood before the projection with trembling tentacles. His discovery would reshape everything they understood about galactic history. The ancient progenitor texts, recently unearthed from the ruins of Kepler 442b, contained references to a species that should not have existed, humans. Distinguished members of the Council, Dr. Kethmore's voice resonated through the chamber's translation matrix. These scriptures predate our oldest known civilizations by approximately 50,000 years. Yet they speak of the bipedal mammals of Terra with startling specificity. The holographic display shifted, revealing ancient symbols that had taken the linguistics team months to decipher. The text appeared to glow with an otherworldly luminescence as it translated into the common galactic tongue. From the third world of the yellow star shall rise the children of flesh and bone, bearing within them the spark of creation that bridges matter and consciousness. Chancellor Vorthak of the Andromedan Collective leaned forward, his massive form causing the chamber floor to vibrate. His species had evolved from silicon-based organisms and considered themselves the oldest sentient race in the galaxy. The implication that humans, whom they had only recently discovered, were mentioned in texts older than their own civilization was inconceivable. This must be an error. Chancellor Vorthak's thoughts projected across the assembly. The humans were primitive when we first encountered them merely 3 centuries ago. Their technology was crude, their understanding of the universe limited. How could they be referenced in the progenitor texts? Ambassador Zyxtal found her voice at last. Dr. Kethmore, what else do these scriptures say about the humans? The xenoarchaeologists' research team had anticipated this question. Another section of the text materialized in the air, its ancient warnings causing ripples of unease throughout the chamber. They shall carry within their genetic code the memory of their makers, though they themselves shall forget. In their darkest hour, when the star children have forgotten their purpose, the Terraborn shall remember what was lost. The implications sent shockwaves through the council. For generations, they had debated the mystery of the progenitors, the advanced civilization that had apparently seeded the galaxy with the building blocks of sentient life before vanishing without a trace. Every species in the council bore genetic markers suggesting artificial enhancement, but the source had remained unknown. Supreme Arbiter Quinessa, whose ethereal form rarely manifested in the physical realm, suddenly appeared at the center of the chamber. Her presence immediately commanded absolute attention. Dr. Kethmore, her voice seemed to emanate from the very walls. Show them the final passage. The hologram shifted one last time, revealing text that caused several ambassadors to physically recoil. When the children of the void grow proud and forget their origins, the Terraborn shall serve as the key to unlock the sealed chambers of knowledge. For in their perceived weakness lies the strength of the progenitors, and in their forgotten past lies the future of all star children. The chamber erupted into chaos. Species that had dominated galactic politics for millennia suddenly faced the possibility that humans, the young, seemingly unremarkable species from a backwater solar system, might be the inheritors of the greatest technological and spiritual legacy in the galaxy. As debates raged in dozens of languages and thought patterns, one fact became undeniably clear. Their understanding of humanity, and perhaps of their own place in the cosmic order, would never be the same. The galaxy's youngest members might just be its oldest secret, and that revelation would reshape the future of every civilization among the stars.